Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is an everyday makeup look, bare minimal makeup, clean face, brightened and ready for the day, even if you got nowhere to go. Hello, good morning, welcome to my video. We are quickly going to get ready while my son is asleep. Crazy eyebrows right there. And I am just going to be doing my makeup this morning. Nothing crazy, but just to kind of put myself together. Just had a fresh shower and now we are going to do the face. The face is already prepped and primed. So I will not be putting on any makeup primers. I feel like that is not necessary when you have a clean face that's been prepped and primed with skincare products. So we are good on that. I am going in with my Kosas Pop Nano brow pencil. I really like this because it's very narrow on the tip, very fine. And my eyebrows to begin with are already nice and full. I do have some sparse areas in the eyebrows, which is why I like this, because it gets right in those areas. And I don't do too much to my eyebrows. I just kind of keep it simple. And it's a Monday. What we're doing today around the house is nothing to really get all done up for. So today I am going to my goal is to work on the garage and get the shoes organized because they're scattered everywhere in the garage and it's just a hot mess. Okay, so now we're gonna do the face. Like I said, I'm already prepped and primed with skincare products. This is foundation 310N. This is expired, so we got to get rid of this. Expired last month. But this is the Lancome foundation. Like that much. And then I'm using my Nikki Rose N17 brush. My face has definitely broken out, for sure. I think it's because my brushes need cleaning. So we will be doing that today too. I definitely don't like using too much foundation on my face. So that's why I always put a little bit on my hand, and then if I need a little bit more, I'll go in and pick some up. I'm going to do some NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And then again, my Nikki Rose N16 brush. I love this. The reason why I like it is because it's very dense on the inside and then on the outside it kind of feathers out. So it helps blend out that product really nicely. And I always work my way on the outer edges first before I work the product on the inside. And then the reason I put these two strokes here, it's to give that lifted look, especially placing it right here on the peak of my brow. It really lifts it up nicely. I have two lines right here, so I always try not to get any highlighter, concealer in those areas because I don't want them to poke out more. So I avoid that. And around here, just to get rid of all that redness around the nose and the tight areas and these creases in the corners. And then lips, because it gives it a nice outline when you do your lip liner, and then just gets rid of all that little redness that I may have around the lips. And then whatever I have left on my brush, I'm just gonna go in very lightly and conceal my eyes. Give it a nice even complexion, and that's it. I'm just gonna do my blush. I like to put it right up pretty high above my cheekbones. Again, I feel like that does give it a nice uplifted look. And then going again in with my N15 and 17, I'm tapping it very lightly, working my way up. And then taking the very tip of that brush and just diffusing out the edges that I might have, those harsh lines. And if there is more on one side than the other, then you can always put a little bit more, which I think I did. It was a little bit more heavy-handed on the other cheek. So then just put a little bit on the chin, a little tip on the nose. And then I like to just go in and give it on the forehead. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer on my forehead using my crunchy bronzer. And then I will sometimes usually I always bring my bronzer down, and then I will diffuse right in that middle where those lines are to kind of hide them. And I kind of just set that all in here, pressing in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. And then just setting that blush too as well. And in these corners, I'm really like pressing down. This is the only time I'm actually like really tapping it. Okay, that looks good. With the rest, my bronzer kind of just hit these corners. And I'm kind of just doing like a sideways V, like right in here. Kind of just staying within those areas. And again, like my bronzer is going to be right here. Okay. And also just a tip, anytime you're doing cream, like if you're doing a cream blush and then a powder, bronzer, or anything, always set the blush with a setting powder. Anyone right here. That way your blush and bronzer don't collide and look muddy. And then I'm just gonna put some on my nose, contour the nose, whatever's left on there. And then we're gonna go back in. I'm just gonna use my finger for this part. And then set the top of my nose. And then just use a little bit of the Benefit blush. Shelly, that's what it's called. And then just brighten it up right a little bit in here. We're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. I have the mini setting powder in the corners. That is that for the face. And for the eyes, it's just going to be something very simple. If you wanted to do the Mario eyeliner. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's got a tip on the end, which is really nice. So let's try this. I'm just going to do a little bit first. And just buff it out. This part does not have to be perfect because you can always clean it up after, and really I want to just smoke it out. It's very creamy, very easy to use, and very blendable. If you're someone who has a hard time like smoking an eye out, I would definitely use this. This is pretty, really pretty. You can like bring it up into your eyelid, smoke it out with your finger, and then you still have that eyeliner there, and it's smoked out. Very pretty. I like that. Now I'm just smoking it out on that lash line. I'm not going all over with it on my lid. And then on the corner, I'm bringing it up and pretty much like creating a V shape. Same thing that we did with the bronzer. Leaving the inner eyelid bare, and it does not have to be perfect. I'm just going in more some with that. This is definitely an everyday makeup. Daytime for sure. Soft brown, which we really like. That was nice. And then we'll put a little bit of eye mascara on the eyes and then call it a day. We'll do the lips and then that's it. Not putting too much eye mascara on, just very little, like the bare minimum. My lower lashes. That's it. A little bit of lip pencil. Nothing crazy. Make a nice little V in the middle. Deepen that. And same with your lower lip if you like. Then I'm just going to put a little bit of the Summer Fridays Drip Oil Gloss. I think that's what it's called. This is the Dream Lip Oil. You only need a little bit because it's a lot. And then some setting spray, and that's it. I'm going to take this first and then kind of just put a little bit of color on the lid. Nothing crazy. There, that looks pretty. That is actually just a little bit of leftover from the blush Sheila. Okay? And now we are done. That's good. Bye. Every week I will be uploading a video. So keep an eye out.